Hello everyone and welcome to this week's game devlog on The Stars Our Destination, a turn-based strategy fight game. The moment I think I get some time to do something, something else happens. No rest for the wicked, right? Let's get into it. One of the main things I needed to improve on was the strategy asteroid. The first thing was to make it closer to the asteroids in the flight mode, and also animating it. Trying to animate it traditionally by eyeballing it resulted in a lot of false starts. So either I needed to make a cost-effective pipeline or muscle it out. So anyway, I took the asteroid and animated it a bit, made a toon shader, reduced the resolution of the camera, rendered the animation, and redrew it to fit the art style. And look how smooth it looks. Smooth as butter. During the week, me and a colleague played the more recent build, and aside from the art, the biggest thing the game needed was sound effects. The only audio assets that were in the game were the background music. Initially, I tried looking into making my own Foley sound effects, but due to time constraints and budget of making a homemade soundstage, even on the cheap, just wasn't gonna happen. I had to make temp sound effects closer to Space Invaders than Star Wars. Bexer, Bexer, however you pronounce it, is a free bit of software that makes sound effects on the fly and is used mostly for game jams, but the point is that the important actions like shooting and collision have auditory feedback. As long as we're on the topic of audio, I got the looping bug fixed. Made a separate file for the intro, and a separate file for the body of the track, along with keeping the original file for a possible soundtrack, no guarantees. On Rails mode is still under construction. The idea is that when you shoot the asteroid, it'll crumble leaving debris, but it's still very much early. Another complaint was that the enemies wouldn't be able to hit the player. I made them more accurate, their own aim assist if you want to be technical about it. I also made the dash attack less buggy. Before the ship would bounce off even though the colliders were only triggers or turned off. I think it's because the ship is going too fast that the collision mat doesn't process it every time. So I made a collider detector to detect the asteroid and enemies so that it'll destroy them before the player can even hit them. Also, it gives the player a chance to get a glimpse of the explosion, so win-win. I need to get a few more bits of polish in, and I thought it's best to get the feedback when Christmas is over and done with and the holidays start slowing down. That'll be it for this week. Subscribe or join the Discord server if you like what I'm doing. Let me know if you have any questions or feedback. Take care of yourselves, have a good week, and happy holidays.